So let's head to the military district, and we're on the lookout for Miller. Now this is going to be new for us, so let's talk to him. We'll actually get this started so I don't have to chase him down anymore. Alright, so this one is going to be a quest that we have not done at all before, because we did a young captain's challenge a different way. This one opens up for us. But for this quest to open up, you need to have cleared Mechonis Core, you need to have completed a Young Captain's Challenge Route A, the way that I did it, you need 4-star affinity in the region, and you do need Shulk in the lead for this one, which is why he says, Shulk, you're just in time. Captain Leader's nearly lost all the trust people had in her, and everyone's saying she used a poison-coated sword to win. But I don't believe it, she's not like that. She must have been framed, I know I'm right. That doesn't sound good. Thinking of helping out, Shulk? Yeah, if you could help Charlotte, that'd be really cool. Hey, don't act like this has nothing to do with you. You were the ones that brought her that sword in the first place. I have to prove that she didn't use poison to win. It's not as if we brought a poison-coated sword. We have to investigate the truth and find out what happened. We did, though. Yeah, that's right. But what should we do? I haven't got a clue. We need to prove whether it was really a poison-coated sword. We could ask Lieutenant Raoul to do that. It would be more convincing coming from a third party. Then we need to analyze the poison's ingredients, right? Kant said it was poison from a poisonous gourd. We need 4 poisonous gourds to investigate their components. Why do we need 4? Then we can test just how immediate its effects are. Oh, let's poison people. Hooray. I understand. Then what? Next up are Kant's and Emmy Leader. We'll ask them about their actions on the day of the test. We might be able to find some inconsistencies in their stories. I'm not sure I like the sound of that so far. With all the evidence, we shouldn't be too far from finding the truth. You're the only ones I can trust. So you'll do everything for me? You what? A young captain's revival. Can't suspect the sword had poison on it. Find out the truth and clear Emmy Leader's name. There are multiple objectives. Please check the quest log. We get 25,000 gold, 75,000 experience in days plus 5 as a result. You're so giving, just what I expect from the hero of Colony 9. Let's keep up the momentum and get on with the investigation. Alright, so I already have the poisonous gourds, which helps out quite a bit. Hooray. If you don't have those, run around the swamps in the Sartorial Marsh. Particularly the Dark Swamp and the Poison Swamp. They're the ones for you. Hold on, I'm paranoid right now. Alright, we're good. I was worried that the wrong microphone was being recorded again. Okay, so with that done, we still need Shulk in the lead, so let's head over here to the Weapons Development Lab where Shulk worked. What was that? Perrine will not be here anymore. Hooray! We're doing something different. Where do I need to be for this one? There it is. Let's examine that. We have seen this one before, though. We can make better weapons. So we get a token of friendship. Multiple objectives. Please check the quest log, which is already done as well. Hooray. We have so much done already. It's not going to be too bad getting a lot of this done, because a lot of the end of game stuff I just held on to. I've done it. It's the best weapon I've ever made. I hope Ryan likes it. And we made a Vanguard driver. We get 72,000 experience for that one. So put all his effort in to make the best possible weapon for Ryan. That's not bad, but now we got a second one. Hooray. Let's also get rid of some of my crystals. Well, not crystals, gems. I'm blanking today. Let's put them in order of rank. We'll get rid of the lowest ones. I don't need the experience one. I don't need... I might need those. AP ups. Experience up can go. Night visions are useful. Quick steps. I can get rid of quick step 4 though. That's the problem, is that a lot of these I feel like I still need for certain fights. I can get rid of level 4 stuff there. In terms of electric plus, cold plus, stuff like that. Double attack, arts heal. I don't need arts heal 4. Recovery up 4. Not good enough. If I want it, I can find better stuff. The debuff resist and spike defense I still need. Alright, so that's a little bit of room. A little bit. So that's good enough for now. Let's continue turning stuff in. Doing stuff. Hooray. Next person that we want to talk to is Kant. He'll be up here. Hiding in the back. Wait, is that Emmy Leader? It is Emmy Leader. I thought we needed to talk to Kant first. Alright, let's talk to Kant. You want to hear about the test? I was so relaxed beforehand. The stakes were high, but my opponent was a young captain. She's hardly a formidable adversary. I've always known that Miller was the fighter of her platoon. I can defeat a Gogol all by myself. Why would I be scared of her? I wouldn't. I went into that fight as calm as could be. But then she cheated by beating me with poisonous gourd poison. I've ingested that poison before, so I knew straight away. But I just couldn't overcome it. That's what happened. Alright, so he was already relaxed. That sounds like an issue. Emmy Leader's on the move. Yeah, let's talk to Emmy Leader. What happened during the test? I don't want to think about it. Okay, I'll tell you. I went to the fight straight after you brought me the sword, right? And of course I was the only one to handle it. No one came near me and I didn't have time to do anything. The fight started and I grabbed the sword. I'd never used it before, but it felt so natural. It was so sharp. I won the fight in a single blow. But that makes you the only ones who could have applied the poison. I don't think people who are as helpful as you would do that. I must have overlooked something. Okay. Sounds like he might have eaten stuff beforehand. Maybe that's just me, though. Now we need to go to Raul, who is at the entrance. He should still be here. There he is. Walking away, but we'll get there in time. Miller sent you, didn't he? Well, the test results show no sign of poison on the sword. There wasn't even any dirt on it. So perhaps the poison came from somewhere else entirely? Or did somebody wipe it off? You're a sharp one. Have you worked out what happened? Yeah, he probably was already drugged before the fight started. Let's talk to Miller about it, and we can actually turn this in. Thanks for your hard work. I can see you've collected all the evidence we need. I assume you know who the perpetrator is. What you say here doesn't matter, but I'm going to go ahead and say it was Kant's because I believe it was. Ha! I knew it! Tell me the truth in detail. There was almost certainly no poison involved. How were the results of the test on the poisonous gourd? We discovered the effects of the poison last for mere seconds. I knew it. There wasn't even a trace of dirt, let alone poison on the sword. It was still as clean as when the Napon sold it to me. So there never was any poison. That means someone created a false rumor about the poison. I've concluded that the whole thing was Kansa's doing. Ah, I see it now. He devised the whole thing to hide his shame at losing to the captain. Probably couldn't handle losing to a confident young woman. Maybe. And he has a family to think about. I knew I was right to believe in Lieutenant Colonel Leader. We cleared her name and restored honor to the defense force. You truly are worthy of being called the hero of Colony 9. You've outdone yourself with your bravery. And we get a young captain's revival completed. Emmy Leader's name has been cleared, and she can resume her duties in the defense force. 25,000 gold, 75,000 experience, and days plus 5 as a result. And an update to the affinity chart. Of course, we're going to check that out, because it's new. I forgot to check if there was any additional affinity that needs to be done here. But we have deep trust between Emmy Leader and Miller. Also, deep trust between Emmy Leader and Raul. And a friend's child between Emmy Leader and Kantz. Let's talk to Miller some more here. Anything else? Yeah, I think we have heard all that before. Alright, who has a quest for me? Raul has a quest for me. Yeah, we have seen this one before. This one's not new. So you have to complete either a young captain's trust or a young captain's revival in order for this one to show up, but it's the same either way. We basically need to go talk to people and figure out who is the best person for the job. The elite captain's anguish is now ours. I believe we need to talk to both Dorothy and Minnie for this one. I think that's the case. Alright, do you have anything more to say about what happened? Dorothy or Minnie? The lieutenant must be becoming considerate, but both candidates are equal in that respect. Alright, so nothing new from you. Let's make it a little bit earlier so that both Kant and Emmy Leader are still hanging out up there. And we'll see if they have anything new to say about the conclusion of the investigation. Anything else? It's stuff that you've said before. Yeah, nobody seems to have anything to say about a young captain's trust. Alright. Kant, you have a quest for us as well. Once again, it's one that we have seen before. Hopefully I already have what I need, but we will see. Are we good? What do we need? We need Azure Flammy Wings from Opulent Flammy Wings. Whatever. We're gonna get it. We're gonna head that way anyway, but maybe I already have what I need in order to finish this one. And this is the one where I have to go all the way to the upper right of the map. Apparently we don't have it, so we'll have to go out and get those. Let's warp out of here. We're going to head to the main entrance, and we're going to find Dorothy hanging out here inside town. There she is. How you doing, Dorothy? Could you go into more detail? Right. We have to do this quest again, so she wants me to find 5 heart peaches because she wants to eat them. We get ether up 6 and ether defense up 5 as a result, so I want to do this one. Hopefully I already have those because I don't like running around for them. I do already have them. Hooray. Heart peaches. They're an Alchemoth. You gotta run around for them. They're not fun, but I already got them. So hooray. She gave them to kids, though. Hooray. She was being nice. So that's Dorothy. Having met with Dorothy, you feel that she is a person who empathizes with the plight of others. 18,500 gold, 20,000 experience, ether defense up 5, and ether up 6 for our efforts. And that is now done. So let's go to another one that we're going to need to get a lot of stuff. Like I said, this is just kind of the normal stuff. It's stuff that we have done before, but this time I do need Ryan in the lead. Not only does he comment, it's something that unlocks one of his skill branches, so we need him. Who am I looking for here? I need to find Moritz. So Moritz should be all the way down there. I do want to check affinity at some point here to see how close I am, if I do have 5-star affinity in the region. I'm looking for that one. Whoa, you're huge! He wants me to do something for him because I am so tall. How does he not know who Ryan is yet? It's such a small town, really. There's only, what, like 200 people? Tops? More like 100. How does nobody know everybody else? Like, when it's 100 people, how doesn't... Everybody knows everybody when it's just that many people. And it's not like they get too many outsiders anyway. All right, friendship tokens. We get, like, no money, but 65,000 experience for it. We have to get a lot of stuff for him. Let's see what I got. I should have at least a few of them. Arachno sickles. And that's it. All right, apparently I still need the lizard moon jewels and the bunnet clubs. Let's go ahead and switch Ryan out. And then I'll check the affinity in the region, because I am curious if I have it yet. I thought I would get an achievement for doing that, but I haven't seen that achievement yet. Oh, I do have it. All right. So we just have Upper Bionis to go. Everything else is maxed out. So that means I can get another quest here as well. Let's make it nighttime, and then we'll make sure that I can get the other quest. Alright, so Minnie has a quest for us. We actually have to kill stuff for her. And we have to kill stuff on the bridge. Not too bad. So we'll just hop down and, take him out. Kill 5 vicious Ranas. Muscle up and strength up as a result. Some nice stuff, too. Probably can get rid of some of my strength ups. I have so many of them, but just flat damage is always something that I'm interested in getting for my characters when I'm, out of other stuff to do. But we'll go ahead and take care of this one now. I have to remind myself where they are. Aren't they? Like right off here? Can I just drop down and take them out right down here? Yeah, there they are. You guys gonna start the fight? Nope, I gotta start the fight. I'm okay with that. Let's make sure I got my health back. I don't necessarily need it, but it's easier to fight when I'm at full health. I'm more confident, I should say. A lot of level 73 ones. It looks like I can't even aggro all of them at once. I'm gonna take them all one at a time, which is, I guess, okay. But I was hoping for, one big fight. Don't I need... I need the thick Rana hides, so we're holding on to that. Now I'm out of room for crystals, too? Just running out of room for all this stuff. I'll have to deal with that at some point, but... for now, we get rid of some stuff. I'm gonna get so much... Ah, that one was spike defense, damn it. But I already kind of went through all of these. Quick step. Yeah, I don't really care about quick step at this point. Oh, no. I'll get rid of them. Level 4, I mean, sure, I can get a level 5 thing if I work really hard at it, but is it really worth it? The ether up, I'm already so done with those. That's already done. I'm gonna hold on to the spike defense, though. No, I have to get rid of that. Let's just get rid of all the level 4 stuff. Level 5 is all that I care about now. And all those times that I was grabbing it and then I threw them out anyway. But I need the room, and for the most part, like, there's only so many slots I can have, So I only need so much. And once I get that, we're good. Sure, just take it all. Let's do the chain attack because I can. Steel blade. Really? Headshot. Didn't think I was gonna need a headshot. Sure. What is that? I can't dive down and see. That must be that ether light that they were talking about. I don't think I've ever actually seen it. It looks like a fish to me, though. That is a fish. It's just a lit up fish. Come on, turn around. There we go. There's number 4. Take that and that. That can stay, though. I'm still being a little picky, especially about weapons. With the weapons, I definitely still only care about things with 3 slots. The slots are more important to me than, like 10 damage here or there. And down you go. Those don't seem that great, but... No, I'm gonna leave them. I think we've seen better stuff than that. Alright, so let's head back to... Minnie. I almost said Dorothy, but that's the wrong person. So we'll head back, take care of this quest. Then we can actually go take care of a quest that I was trying to do a lot earlier, but I didn't have the affinity to take care of it, but now we can. All right, so Minnie is done. The residential district is now safe. Having met with Minnie, you feel that she is a person who would put the colony's safety first. Muscle up and strength up. Okay. So let's head back to the Gem Man stall at this point.